Welcome to session number 1 of matrices of class 12. Definition of matrix is a matrix is an ordered rectangular array of numbers or any functions. These numbers or functions are called the numbers or functions are called elements or entries. Elements or entries of the matrix. The symbol for matrix is closed bracket. The symbol for matrix is, this is the symbol for matrix. Generally matrix can be denoted by the capital letter A, B, so on, like that. And the elements, numbers or functions, these number entries can be denoted by the small letters or any function. Or any function. Matrix, inside the matrix, elements can be denoted by the any small letter or any functions. Suppose I am taking one example of matrix 2, 3, -1, 4, 5, 0. Suppose B matrix is sin x, cos x, tan x, 2 plus x, 2 plus I means complex number, 3, 2, 1, sum 3. C equals to, I am taking another matrix, 3 -1, 2, √3, 1/7, sum 5. Now you observe clearly here, in the matrix, this is row, horizontal line is a row, this is horizontal line, so this is also one row, this is also horizontal line, this is also one row. So first horizontal line gives us first row, second horizontal line gives us second row, third horizontal line gives us third row, row 1, row 2, row 3. And the vertical line, this is the vertical line, gives us column, and this is also vertical line, so we can denote this is another column. So column 1, column 2. Here in that particular A matrix we have 3 rows and 2 columns. So we can write this matrix order. This is very important point. Order is important point. So the order of this matrix is depends upon the number of rows and columns. So here we have 3 rows, so we can write 3. And how many columns? 2. So you can write 2. In between you draw one cross. So this we can read as 3/2 matrix. Order can be written as 3/2. This symbol is by, 3/2 matrix. Now coming to the matrix 2, row 1, row 2, row 3 rows, column 1, column 2, column 3. So this matrix order is, how many rows here? 3 rows. How many columns? 3 columns. So the matrix order is 3 by 3. Row 1, row 2, column 1, column 2, column 3. So the order of matrix is 2 by 3. Okay. Next, the general form of matrix. The general form of matrix is I'm taking one matrix. So now I am denoting this matrix is capital A. The elements of this matrix is A11, A12, A13, so on A1J, so on A1N. So in the first row, how many elements I am having here? N elements. So this number, first number is denoted row and the second number is denoting column. First row, first column. This number is locating in first row, first column. This number, first row, first column, second column. So first number is denoting column, row, and second number is denoting column. This number is first row, first column, second column, third column. So 1, 3. So on this row, this number, first row, ith column. So on first row, nth column. Okay, next. A21, A22, A23, so on A2Z, so on A2N. Once observe here. First row, second row, first column, this element, 2, 1. This is very, very important point. So first row, second row, first column, second column. This is A, second row, second column. This element is located. Second row, third column, A2, 3. So on A2J. Second row, jth column. Second row, nth column. Similarly, A, third row, first column. First row, second row, third row. So this is third row, first column. 1, A31, A32, A33. So on A3J. So on A3N. So on AI1. So on AI2. So on AI3. So on AIJ. So on AIN. That means A3, A4, A5, A6, so on AI, ith row, first column, ith row, second column, ith row, third column, ith row, jth column, ith row, nth column. That element is located. Element location is important. Next, so on uh, M1, mth row, first column, mth row, second column, so on, mth row, third column, so on, mth row, jth column, so on, mth row, nth column. So here last element, mth row, nth column, m row, n column. So the matrix of order is m rows and n column. So we read as m by n matrix. The general matrix order is m by n matrix. Here this matrix having m rows and n columns. Therefore the order of this matrix is m by n matrix. This is the general formation of matrix. We can denote this matrix as simply A equals to A I J m cross n. Suppose if we take I value 1, then you will get this one, first row, and j value 1, then this element I11, this I1 j1. So this element you will get. Suppose I equals to 1 and j equals to 3, then you will get this element 1 3 ij. Here the condition is I is less than or equals to m. I value less than or equals to m and greater than or equals to 1, and j value similarly less than or equals to n, less than or equals to 1. So I value is depends upon the number m, and j value is depends upon the number n, and I comma j belongs to natural number n. This is the condition for I and j. I value 1 to m and less than m greater than 1. J value 1 to n, and I comma j belongs to n. This is a very very important point. The number of, put a star mark, the number of elements in an m cross n, m by n matrix will be equal to m into n. Once observe this sentence. The number of elements in an m by n matrix will be equal to m into n. I am going to clear this point. Suppose I am taking one matrix A, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, some minus 1. This is the matrix. So in that matrix, how many elements I am having? So without counting these elements, I am directly say that this is the order of R1, R2, R3, C1, C2, C3. So the order is 3 by 3. If the order is 3 by 3, then the number of element in this particular matrix is 3 into 3. That gives 9 elements. Suppose the order is 2 by 3. Then the number of elements in that particular matrix is 2 into 3. That is 6. That means 2 rows and 3 columns. 1, 2, 3, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3. Count once. R1, R2, R1, R2, and C1, C2, C3. So 2 rows and 3 columns. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 elements. So the number of elements in an m by n matrix will be equal to m into n. This is very, very important point. Next, types of matrices. Types of matrices. First one, column matrix. A matrix is said to be a column matrix if it has only one column and any number of rows. Irrespective of numbers of rows, we should have only one column. So that type of matrix is called column matrix. For example, suppose I am taking a matrix -1, -2, 4, 5, 2. This is one matrix. In that matrix, we have only one column, irrespective of number of rows. We don't want a number of rows. Here only one column you should have. That particular matrix we call column matrix. So in that particular matrix, how many rows we are having? 5 rows in the column 1. The general form of the column matrix is A ij, that equals to m into 1. M is any number. M is any number. That means we have any number of rows, but we should have only one column. We should have only one column. If we have more than one row, that is also column matrix, but we should have only one column. Next, this is the general form of column matrix. A, I, J, m into 1. Next, second one, row matrix. Row matrix. A matrix is said to be a row matrix if it has only one row and any number of columns. Similarly, this column matrix only. A matrix is said to be a row matrix if it has only one row and any number of columns. For example, A equals to 1 by 3, 2 root 5, some 4. So this matrix of order 1 into 1 by 1, first column, second column, third column, fourth column. So this is 4. So 1 by 4 matrix this. So here we have only one row, 4 columns. Irrespective of columns, we have only one row. So this is one row matrix. The general form of row matrix is general form. A equals to Aij 1 into 1 by n, because I value 1, j value n, that is any value. Here I value m, j value should be 1, because only one column, here only one row. This is row matrix, this is column matrix. Next, square matrix. Square matrix means I equals to j, m equals to n. Number of rows is equal to number of columns. A matrix is in which the number of rows are equal to the number of columns is said to be a square matrix. A matrix in which the number of rows are equal to number of columns. Number of rows is equal to number of columns is said to be a square matrix. Therefore, m equals to n. Number of rows is equal to number of columns. For example, A equals to 2 minus 1 0 3 root 3 by 2 1 4 3 minus 1. So is a square matrix of order 3 by 3. So the general form of square matrix is A equals to Aij m by n, where m equals to n. This is the general form of square matrix. M equals to n. Next, diagonal matrix. Diagonal matrix. Diagonal matrix. Diagonal means diagonal matrix except to diagonal elements, the remaining all the elements are 0. Except to diagonal elements, the remaining elements all are 0. Suppose I am taking one 3 by 3 matrix. For example, I am taking one 3 by 3 matrix. So this is 1 0 0 0. Suppose this is 4 0 0 0 some minus 1. This is one diagonal. Except to the diagonal, one diagonal, the remaining all the elements are zeros. Is called a diagonal element, a matrix. Definition is a square matrix is said to be diagonal matrix if all its non-diagonal elements are 0 if all its non-diagonal elements are 0. That is the matrix is said to be diagonal matrix if Bij that equals to 0 where I is not equals to j. This is very important condition. This is the condition for diagonal matrix. Bij equals to 0 where I is not equals to j. Suppose I am taking I equals to 1 and j equals to 1, then Bij becomes B11. That means the first element B11. Okay, so that is not a 0. I equals to j here. The condition is I is not equals to 0. When I equals to j, the element should not be 0. If I not equals to j, then that particular condition Bij equals to 0. Suppose I am taking I equals to 2 and j equals to 3. Then Bij becomes 2, 3. That means second row, third column. First row, second row, first row, second row, first column, second column, third column. This is the element. So this becomes a 0. When I is not equals to j, that element is 0. Next. Simply you can remember, except diagonal element, remaining all elements are 0. That is diagonal matrix. Next, scalar matrix. It is just similar to diagonal matrix, but in diagonal matrix, diagonal elements are whatever the elements you can take. But in scalar matrix, the diagonal elements are equal and non-diagonal elements are 0. Simple. So for example, suppose I am taking this is 5, 0, 0, 0, 5, 0, 0, 0, 5. Diagonal elements, all the diagonal elements are equal and remaining elements are 0. Here, this is scalar matrix. Diagonal matrix, all the diagonal elements are non-zero elements. Remaining elements are zeros. Here, diagonal elements are non-zero and all the elements are equal and the remaining elements are zeros. Next, identity matrix. Same, similar to scalar matrix. The diagonal elements are 1, 1, 1. Remaining elements are zeros. It should be 1, 1, 1. Identity means 1. So this is the matrix of identity. Identity matrix. Zero matrix. Zero matrix means all the elements are. Zero matrix means all the elements are 0. The matrix is said to be zero matrix or null matrix if all its elements are 0. It can be denoted by the letter O. Next definition is equality of a matrix. equality. Equality means equal. When the two matrices are equal is if their order is equal. If two matrices are equal, then their order should be equal. If the order is different, then we can't equating the both the matrices. So two matrices, I am taking two matrices A, matrix A, Aij, and matrix B, Bij are said to be equal if it should be satisfying two conditions. First one is they are of the same order. Second point is each element of A is equal to the corresponding. This term is very, very important. Corresponding. Each element of A is equal to the corresponding element of B. That means that is A Ij equals to B Ij for all I and J. Suppose I am taking two matrices A equals to X, Y, Z, K, L, M, some matrix, and B equals to 2, minus 1, 3, some root 3, 3, 2. These are two matrices. Then find the values of X, Y, Z, K, L, M. Then this matrix is order is row 1, row 2, row 3, 3, row 1, row 2 by 2, row 1, row 2, column 1, column 2, row 1, row 2, row 3, so 3, 2. So this matrix order is 3 by 2, this matrix order is 3 by 2. So both the orders are equal. Then you equating the both the matrices. Now orders are equal. First point is satisfied. First point is satisfied. They are of the same order. If want to say these two matrices are equal, then their order should be equal. So here order is 3 by 2 and here order is 3 by 2. So both the orders are equal. Then you equate the matrices A equals to B, that is X, Y, Z, K, L, M, that equals to 2, 1, 3, root 6, 3, 2. So in the second point, each element of A is equal to the corresponding element of B. So here corresponding element X is equal to 2. So corresponding element X is equal to 2, Y is equal to minus 1, Z is equal to 3, K is equal to root 6, L is equal to 3, and M is equal to 2. So therefore the values of X, Y, Z, K, L, M equals to 2, minus 1, 3, root 6, 3, 2 simultaneously.